Let you know, I was listening back to a lot of old stuff, and I was like, dude, we haven't looked at Opie in a while. Then I saw this disgusting thumbnail of Ron the Liar.
Robert?
That's Ron the Liar.
I mean, Ron the Liar. That looks like a horror character. That looks like a character from a horror film, like a child's doll that's been mangled or something, you know.
So I was like,
I called Ron Robert. My apologies. That's embarrassing for me. Like, I know these guys very well. Obviously, Robert is the rich guy who he did the bit with the rub and tie. We all know Robert. We hate him.
Well, I'm just gonna click it. We might as well just click it.
Oh, oh God! Sorry, that's a sliver. Oh God! Oh.
He pulled a tooth out of his mouth. It appears.
No, that's not.
He's faking. This is all fake.
I don't know that it's fake, but I'm just gonna say I don't think he has a baby tooth still.
No.
I think more likely his tooth is rotten and fucking rotted out of his mouth. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. I think you still have a baby tooth. No, I don't think it's a baby tooth.
Let's find out.
Hey, Paul S0309 subscribing with Prime. What's up?
That's
I
all.
don't have a license.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't have a license.
I don't.
Look at Robert.
What's going on here?
This
is how the show starts.
Yep. Guy in a white hat and a white shirt.
This guy has so much white. It's crazy how little color this guy is working with. Eve, I know, subscribing with Prime, and I think it's supposed to be broccoli, just in a kind of a cool way. Subscribing with Prime. If I'm wrong, then I apologize. Pet Boat as well. Hey, some new subs. They welcome.
What is this white room with white curtains and a white lamp and a white hat and a white shirt? What's going on?
And he does have like the walls are yellow, but it's like barely. They're pretty much white. You know,
what's he going for?
I wouldn't be under attack.
Why don't you have a
This
license?
guy's just sitting here. Does he know he's on screen? Did Opie accidentally add this guy to the screen?
Which guy?
The guy in the white. He's just sitting there. Look at him.
Is he just a viewer? Is he just a viewer? No. It must be like a guest. It must be a guest or something, right?
Don't you feel stranded?
You have no idea.
I would have a license just so I don't feel stranded. What if you want to go somewhere?
Right
I know
now.
it's better now with Uber and all that, but there was a
No,
time.
I don't
man,
have that either. I don't have that now.
you
I
don't
take
have-
Greyhound.
you take-
Have you lived outside of the city, Ron, where you needed it, or you've always been?
Okay, that's not a good question at all. Bad question, guy.
This guy's just like, okay, so let me just ask like a completely earnest question, like just sort of take it in a direction that's like not funny at all, or like not even try to make it funny.
I hate this guy.
I hate this guy's fucking attitude so much. Like he like, imagine being so fucking annoying that you're like, oh God, shut up and let us hear Ron and Opie.
Yeah, we don't need you here, Mr. White Stuff.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I would honestly listen to him if he had on like a red or a blue hat.
Or a red or blue shirt.
Anything.
Orange, black, any color.
Hey,
down there.
Cringler, Stingler.
I've never
subscribing
needed
to tier 1.
Wait, you take Greyhound?
Yeah.
Look at this fucking comment here.
Wait. First off, look at Ron the Liar with his fucking old Adidas fucking t-shirt on, like he's got his liar's jacket on normally. Like, imagine looking at a guy like that and being like, you of all take a Greyhound? Like, yeah, that's who takes the Greyhound. That's him. He's the customer base. I mean, that's like, yeah, I used to take some Greyhound every now and then doing comedy.
Ron looks really bad. I don't know who this guy is. We don't know who
that guy is. He's never been on before. The guy with the big B on there is Robert.
That's Robert. And why is he wearing a Boston shirt? He's a New York guy.
And we hate his guts, by the way. If you are new to the stream, the first time we ever met Robert, he told this story and he's like, because I grew up in a mansion. And that's like how the story starts. He's like, I had a mansion.
I love your Rob voice.
Robert,
Robert,
he's like an executive at Siri or like some like executive in radio or something like that. That's what he does. I have his cell phone number. I've never called him.
Okay.
If you're in Boston, you don't need a car. If you're in
Right.
New York, you don't need a car. What do you need a car for?
How do you grocery? I don't. Is a Greyhound
No,
scary?
don't go there.
No. Is a Greyhound scary though?
Very.
Very
It's
scary.
scary
right?
for it's
I took
scary
a
for the fucking
Greyhound
people who are on there with Ron. Don't they see that? Like, yes, it's
they're
scary
lying.
for anybody who has to ride with fucking Ron. Bobby Liebling's crack. Subscribing with Prime. Thank you.
I love this comment from Rob. Dublin, Ireland, in the house. You guys like decent Guinness?
You guys like decent Guinness? Good question.
I love bad Guinness.
From Penn Station.
I'm
to South
obsessed with
Station,
this guy now.
And I had the worst gas. And there was a
Shut up.
young black woman sitting behind
Oh,
me.
telling
Of
me.
course.
So effing bad.
Of course.
What's that? All white guy?
What's that, Mr. White guy?
What's that, Mr. White? Not sure you can be saying that with your decor, sir. Not sure you that type of decor and clothing can be making those comments, actually.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy at all the white.
I hate him so much. He's like they're adding new guys a lot to the series, though. You notice that? Because what was the guy's name? Something Fetterman, something
Fetterman Durst.
Fetterman Durst. The big guy was there. Now they've got the all white guy, whoever the short dude is. We don't know him.
Mujahideen Patriot said he's zooming in from heaven.
Yeah,
He does look like he's in heaven.
yeah. He washed the fuck out. You can't not be washed out with that type of fucking.
Put something on the wall, dude.
Bad. That it was so bad that you would let it out.
She's gonna try and
slowly, so
get in there.
and then you would go, and like this, and then about 20 seconds later,
You got a candle in your
and then
ass?
20 seconds later, I'm not joking. And 20 seconds later, you would hear, damn.
So
Like,
this guy is such a disgusting freak. He's just on the Greyhound bus farting so badly and then trying to light a candle to get rid of the smell. Is that what I'm hearing?
It seems like Andy's also like, and it's a black lady on there. I'm like, well, you're on sitting around farting and fucking lighting candles and shit. And then
Yeah,
this guy in the white.
I'm not sure when the race is going to come into play. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe it will. Maybe we're completely wrong, and it's completely, it's appropriate to speak about it, but I doubt it. Beta Jadaki full genome.txt, gifting a tier 1 sub to Remus22.
Remus.
the whole 4 hours. Damn.
That's why.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I see.
Because he's gonna do an offensive voice.
I should have known. I am familiar with his stand-up, so I should have known that was the reason why he was doing it, was so that he could bust out his very, very funny voice.
Looter Jennings says it's part of his new bit. White people fart on a Greyhound like this.
Man, oh man, if you guys haven't seen his stand-up, we've already gone through all the clips, and we're not allowed to play them anymore. We got a lot of messages, from Twitch and everyone.
We're going to watch Bubba order Taco Bell. I'll make that promise to you.
And like I was like, she's gonna figure it out with me. So at one point I turned around, I'm like,
she knew it was you, brother.
She goes,
And
You,
so
bro.
you were blaming it on somebody else?
Yeah.
well, they're the only 2 people on the bus. It was almost like a hate crime.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Robert.
Oh, here he goes. Here's the new guy.
Like,
What are you doing here?
It was, yeah.
It's the Ron show today. I got no shot.
Yeah, I have no shot before.
Buddy, don't act like Ron is the hurdle. You fucking killing it today. And by the way, yeah, like if Ron is, if like you smell a disgusting fart and you look over at a group of individuals and Ron is in that group, then I'm sorry, but it's Ron.
It's always Ron.
It's 100% Ron. I mean,
All right.
100%.